How to get massive credit limit increases fast. 1. Update your income information. Credit card companies base your limit partly on how much money you make. Your online account often asks you to update income. Most people ignore it, and that's a mistake. When your income is higher on file, the system can automatically approve bigger limits because your ability to repay looks stronger. So what does that actually mean? If the bank thinks you earn more, they can legally offer you more credit. Footnote: higher income reported equals a higher ceiling for the credit the lender can extend. 2. Fix your housing cost information. Your monthly housing cost also affects your credit limit. If you split rent with roommates, only report your share, not the whole rent. If you live with family and pay nothing, it is correct to list zero. So what does that actually mean? Lower reported expenses make you look safer to lend to. Footnote: accurate housing costs improve your debt-to-income ratio, raising approval odds. 3. Use the card heavily, then pay it down. Banks raise limits for people who actually use their cards. For about 3 months, use the card a lot. Then pay it down before the statement closes. When you request your increase, keep the balance under 10%. So what does that actually mean? Your activity shows need, but your low balance shows control. This is the perfect combination. Footnote: high usage with low balances signals responsible spending and increases approval odds. 4. Time your request the smart way. Most issuers won't raise limits right away. They want at least 3 to 6 billing cycles of activity. After this period, your odds increase sharply. If the first limit offered is too low, you can sometimes call right away and ask for reconsideration. So what does that actually mean? You let the account build history, then strike at the perfect moment. Footnote: the longer and cleaner the usage history, the more likely the bank will extend additional credit. 5. Clean your credit profile first. Your credit utilization makes up about 30% of your credit score. Paying down other cards below 30%, and ideally below 10%, will boost your score fast. A better score means a stronger chance of approval. So what does that actually mean? The lower your balances, the more a lender trusts you with new limits. Footnote: reducing revolving balances instantly strengthens your creditworthiness. 6. Know which banks do soft versus hard pulls. Some banks give increases with no credit damage at all, while others use hard inquiries. A soft inquiry doesn't hurt your score. A hard inquiry does. You can also freeze your credit before requesting to see which bureau they try to pull. So what does that actually mean? You protect your score by knowing the bank's method before requesting. Footnote: soft pull lenders allow risk-free limit increase requests. 7. Ask for more than you want. When requesting online, put in a higher number than what you expect. Lenders often counter with a lower limit, but still higher than your current one. So what does that actually mean? By overshooting, you increase the size of the approval even if they reduce your request. Footnote: a large request can result in a bigger counteroffer from a lender. 8. Know when not to request a limit increase. If you plan to apply for new cards soon, avoid raising existing limits too much. Issuers have internal lending caps, and using too much of it can block new approvals. Also, avoid hard pull increases unless the benefit is worth it. So what does that actually mean? Sometimes keeping your limits lower helps you get approved for more accounts. Footnote: high personal credit limits can reduce chances for new cards from the same issuer. 9. If you get denied, follow the blueprint. If denied, you will receive an adverse action letter explaining why. Fix those items, then try again in 3 to 6 months, depending on whether a soft or hard inquiry was used. So what does that actually mean? The rejection letter is not bad news. It's a step-by-step repair guide. Footnote: denial letters reveal exactly what to fix to secure approval next time.